He has even said that he wouldn't mind replacing it with an All Lives Matter.
I saw it. The deconstruction of the Black Lives Matter mural that was actually built into the road in downtown DC. They literally have jackhammers out there, bulldozers. They are taking down all the bollards. They are going to just strip out that street and repave it. However, I have heard some suggestions that instead of it saying Black Lives Matter, they want to just replace it with it where it says All Lives Matter. I think that would be amazing. Who could have anything against All Lives Matter? You know, ideology-wise, I think anytime you put a color in reference of a person in front of any statement, it becomes inherently racist. And the fact that, you know, it's BLM, and if I say All Lives Matter, everybody wants to call me a racist. But what's crazy about it is I'm including everybody. When I say All Lives Matter, I'm talking about me, you, your sisters, your brothers, your cousins, their friends, their family, all of them. I'm not just talking about a single, like, skin color, because that would be racist. And honestly, I ain't racist, and 99% of the people I know are not as well. But we are accused of it every day because of our support for Donald Trump. So that it's just more of the icing on the cake to watch that shit get removed.
Just in case you all needed a visual representation of where we are right now, they are actively, at this current moment in Washington, D.C., tearing up the Black Lives Matter street. Did you hear what I said? They are taking taxpayer dollars to tear up a street because that's how much they hate us. Do you understand what's happening? I just want everybody to be clear. Okay, they have people out there working to tear up a street that was laid down to represent unity, represent that our lives matter. Okay, and they are actively tearing it up, which shows what? They do not care about us, and we do not matter. This is where we are. I just want everybody to be clear in case there was any misunderstanding. Also, none of this is normal. Okay? I just want everybody to be clear on that. So on top of the DEI rollbacks and on top of threatening schools, on top of all of that, we're tearing up streets now. Okay? That's how much this is rooted in actual hate.
Hey, what's up, y'all? What y'all doing? People is complaining about Black Lives Matter being scraped up off the streets. I don't know why. They took y'all money. Just like Kamala Harris did. And when I mean y'all money, that's what I mean. Because I didn't give them one damn dime. Not one.
But anyway, I say tear it up. Who cares? At this point, who cares? You still ain't gonna get me out there marching and singing and crying and begging and all of this. Tear that shit up. Because for what? The fact that that even had to be put down is problematic in itself. That we had to have a big ass street and big ass yellow letters that said Black Lives Matter, because there are so many people who don't believe that Black Lives Matter. So the fact that it even had to be put there is weird. So tear that shit up. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. At this point, y'all got it. I'm gonna take the day off. Do not disturb me. And I won't disturb you. I just thought that that was funny with everything going on. It's just showing how fucking weird y'all are, man. Y'all would do anything. Y'all would destroy the shit around you to gain this so-called power. You would forego your own resources, rights, and everything for this so-called power. You got it. You got it. Because I have a power that's greater than all that shit. Laws, legislation, streets. My power is better and greater than all that shit. So, y'all got it. Tear it up.
With everything that's going on, like, the orange man and his administration think it's best to get rid of the Black Lives Matter sign. Like, how is that going to help anybody? I feel like they're paying more money trying to get rid of the sign than trying to help people. Like, how is that going to help with the grocery prices? How is that going to help with the inflation? How is that going to help with even the stock market? Everything that's going on, you worry about a freaking paint that's on the floor. Like, are we for real right now? Like, you're on the list for pretty much becoming one of the worst country out there, and you worry about taking out the Black Lives Matter sign off a freaking road or street?
They figured to get us outside quicker that they would destroy the Black Lives Matter street in Washington, D.C. today. But the joke's on them. Because guess where we will still be? Inside, that's right. We will still be inside. So while y'all out here wasting time, y'all did all that for nothing. For us to still be inside. And black people still standing on business.
My people, I understand that they are going to completely erase the Black Lives Matter paint that is on the pavement up in DC. Don't move. Do not move and do not engage. Let them do everything that they're doing. It is no point in getting upset and outraged over it because you got bigger fish to fry. Drink you some water. Get you some therapy. Pick up your hobbies. Go ahead and start storing up for this projected recession that is coming in the months, because these are things that we knew would be inevitable. So focus on that. Focus on that. Rest. Drink your water. Get your therapy. Start your hobbies. Work. Pray. Repeat. But do not engage. Do not allow yourself to be enraged. Do not become fazed by these small little things that are literally bait. There's no sense in getting mad about something that you knew was coming, especially if you have been alert in the past 6 weeks. It's okay. Let them do it.
They started the destruction of the Black Lives Matter mural on Black Lives Matter Plaza in DC today. And I say destruction instead of reconstruction because they are actually literally destroying the street in order to just repave it. Now, it took millions of dollars to actually design this mural, and they are saying that it's going to take hundreds and thousands of dollars to actually reconstruct it. But I just want to stress again that they are actually using our tax dollars to destroy this street just to reconstruct it and redesign it, when we are literally getting ready to go into a recession. I also hear that they are going to rename the plaza as well. And as of today, they have not actually confirmed that yet and confirmed the actual new name. Now, this mural is actually north of the White House. So I believe this is something that number 47 has to see every time that he flies into the White House. So of course he wants it gone. Is this helping our economy? Is this actually helping anyone save money? Do you know anyone that this is actually going to help? Let me know.
Black Lives Matter mural in Washington, D.C. is currently getting painted over. This decision came after a Republican from Georgia, Andrew Glide, gave them an ultimatum, either that the mural gets removed or they risk losing federal funding. So in a tough decision, they decided to let go of the mural. It's currently getting painted over as we speak. You can see live coverage on it on AP. The mural served as a powerful symbol of activism and a gathering place for joy and resistance ever since the tragic murder of George Floyd, and now it is gone.
Yes, all of the violence, all of the looting, the destruction of the black community because of Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter was a total scam. It's a terrorist organization, and I am so glad that we are making America great again and removing this divisive mural.
It's important for me to come out today.
That's been plaguing our
it seems to me that
District
this
of Columbia,
administration is continuing
and I am
to
so
suppress
glad
rights of its citizens.
to see it
It's
done
citizens of
over.
color, it's
Thank you, Mr.
LGBTQ
President
citizens,
Trump.
women,
Thank you, members of
and
Congress,
pretty much anybody who
for
disagrees
holding
with their policies.
a hearing on the removal. Thank you for getting it done.
There are more people in the district than there are in
Black
some of the
Lives
Western
Matter,
states. These people have
I mean,
always
it
been
destroyed
underrepresented.
so
and
many
they have a
communities.
right to be treated
I mean, it was
like
just
every other American citizen
racist,
to have a voice.
divisive,
And unfortunately,
terrorist
the
organization.
government right now,
It was
both
so
Congress
corrupt.
and the
This
Trump
lady literally
administration
scammed,
can hurt them by taking away
the
funding,
millions
which
and
is
millions
so
of
important.
people out of their hard-earned money. Black Lives Matter was built on a lie. And I hope the George Floyd statues are next. Tear them down too. Tear it all down.
And there you have it right here. The end of the BLM nonsense and the reclamation of our nation's capital happening here.
So the Black Lives Matter mural and plaza are being torn down in DC. Y'all know I've been in DC for a little bit. I've been posting some shorts here and there. Let me know what y'all think about it. A lot of people have mixed emotions. Some people are very happy. Both white and black are very happy about BLM because on the black end, people feel like, hey, if we need this sign, that clearly shows there are issues beyond having a sign there. Others are very upset because of the fact that, you know, what this represents in a deeper meaning. Also, black women en masse are online saying that they are continuing to rest. This type of initiative is not going to bring black women out to protest. We're fine, do whatever y'all want to do, we're tired and we're resting at this point. And then you have others that are coming out to say, hey, we voted for Trump, we agree with this is aligned, we like it. In fact, they need to put up an All Lives Matter sign to replace the Black Lives Matter. So let me know what y'all think about this, let me know in the comments, and I will talk to y'all later.
What has proved to be a very hard week for myself, the country seems to be healing. DC's Black Lives Matter mural will be erased. Now, if you're not sure of where this mural is, it's only a couple blocks away from 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, which is the address of the White House. And let's just say the Trump administration feels that that is a bad message. He has even said that he wouldn't mind replacing it with an All Lives Matter mural, or just erasing it altogether. Because honestly, I think most people, when they look at something like that, when you have to put a specific like race or gender behind something like that, it then becomes stereotypical. It then becomes, especially in the signs of when you put a different colored skin in front of that, it becomes a sign of race. You might not think so, but it is. And I've never understood why there's been so much hate against All Lives Matter. Because isn't every human life important? It shouldn't just be boiled down to one ethnic group or the other. The population as a whole matters. That's what's important.